Now, think Nintendo and you may well think of games consoles and, of course, Super Mario. But did you know the company dates back more than 100 years, long before computers were even a thing? And one man from Staffordshire has collected hundreds of rare pieces from the company's history.
Some of Steve Bagley's antique games are now worth thousands of pounds, with many dating from before the war, as Mark Goff reports.
These are some of the first ever games made by Nintendo. They're playing cards. That's what they started making before Super Mario helped it become the £80 billion flyaway success story it is today. And Steve Bagley has some of them at his home in Staffordshire. They're pretty rare.
You can be paying hundreds. I've seen them go for thousands of pounds.
And they're part of Steve's collection of Nintendo memorabilia. He spent years putting it together. He says there's nothing like it in the world.
There's no other collection that I know of, and I've been doing this a long time now, that brings together in one space such a focused and carefully curated collection of international games. Nintendo is a very old company, almost 140 years old now, so some of the items in my collection are technically antiques. They date from before the Second World War. Nintendo's success as a video game company is actually fairly recent. It's since the late 70s, early 80s, really. Prior to that, they started life as a playing card manufacturer, and still are actually. The middle of the last century, they were a toy company, so they had a lot of board games.
Steve's got some of them, and some original games consoles. This one goes back to 1979. And this game's pretty rare.
It was adapted for a promotion to basically sell ovens, to sell a Panasonic oven. 500 copies released back in the 1990s. That's hard to find even in Japan now. There are games that are a couple of £100. I would say my most valuable, a couple of thousand.
It's a passion Steve's passed on to his son. This is them in the Nintendo Museum in Japan. Back home in Staffordshire, they spend hours playing the Nintendo games amidst Steve's collection.
No! No! No!
Oh, sorry. This is not one of the biggest in the world, but in terms of what's actually in the collection and how it's curated, I believe it's unique.
Mark Goff, ITV News, Staffordshire.